Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Peter Paul, Jude, and Lola Okoye. Now, I've been thinking to myself, I've seen a whole lot of posts and it seemed like this has died down, but I can tell you for free that a lot of people still don't want this to die down. They want, should I say, justice to be served. They want someone to take accountability. They want people to be held accountable for their actions. And I want us to talk about this. Now, why is this situation, this family drama, why is it triggering a lot of people? And when I say a lot of people, not just Nigerians, okay? Not just Nigerians, we have non-Nigerians watching this and they are triggered. Now, we have people who like Jude, we have people like Paul, but we still have some of these people in this camp, in this Jude and Paul's camp, who are speaking up for Peter, who are like, nah, this is not going to happen. When I uploaded the video, I saw one comment from one of our subscribers, saying that, if you see what brothers, people are doing to themselves in Benin, and you know that this is not just a family drama, this is a national issue, okay? That relates to a lot of families. A lot of people are going through this. There's a video I want to upload maybe later in the day. This is also a family drama. Okay. Now, when you look at situations like this, you know for a fact that a lot of people are broken. A lot of people are broken. Do you understand? So a lot of people are actually seeing themselves in this situation. They've not been able to get justice. These people that have treated them this way have not been held accountable. They've not gotten any apology. So they want something to be done. Okay, they want something to be done. They don't just want it to die. And that's why when VDM came into the scene, a lot of people were triggered and they were like, don't do that. Hey, bro, don't do that. Allow this situation take its course. Don't try to mess it up. Don't try to stop it. This is why a lot of people, are so emotionally invested in this situation. And even people who don't even like Peter before, are taking a side. And that's because, we've seen a whole lot of this drama. We've seen, as a matter of fact, some of you listening right now, you might have this drama. It might not even be with you, it might be with maybe your father. And as I was just talking to someone not quite long. Okay, this person was telling me how evil the grandfather was. The grandfather is late. Okay, how evil the grandfather was. How can a father hate his son? That the grandfather hates his son so much. You get? Give him this upper hand, give his younger brother upper hand. This is the younger brother that the older brother is this man's dad, right? The older brother stepped down, okay, didn't, do much, didn't even want to, okay, do much. When he came out of school, started working, he trained his brothers single-handedly, trained his brothers. Despite all that his father does. Now, this his brothers turned their back. These things we see in Nollywood, it's real. Turned their backs on him. His last born, the one is single-handedly trained. He trained all of them single-handedly, right? Took him to court. This Abuja High Court, it's been back and forth. It's been back and forth. Had the mind, the guts, the last one because he's wealthy, he now has money, had the guts and the audacity to go to the father when the father was alive. Make me the opera, make me the firstborn. Despite how crazy and mad the father was, he said, listen, we don't do that here. This is Igbo land. We cannot do that. All right? Opera is always opera. He wanted to buy that position, wanted to buy that birthright. He wanted to buy it. The father said, I can't do it. I can't. I know you have everything, but you are still, you can't. You're not even the second child. You're the last. You know how many boys before him? They have a lot of boys. But because he has the money, he has the connect. He has the connect. Everyone that defends the brother, the senior brother that speaks for him, his kinsmen, he takes them to court. Everybody in the village doesn't like him. This is the problem. Now, the man who created the mess is no longer alive. He's gone. This is how a father failed his children. They've done diabolic things just to get this man, if not for the wife that he married. Oh, the woman got into that family. Constant war. There was a period they made her mad. Oh, but because of the God she serves. If she steps out of the house, she runs mad. But when she comes in, she's fine. Oh, she's not nothing but chaos. If not for that woman, that man would be 6 feet under years ago. This is the point. You get what I'm saying now? Imagine someone like that listening to this. This person will feel triggered. That this man has still not gotten justice. And the older brother is still, you get what I'm saying? He's still living his life. He's still attacking everything he gets. And he has turned all the minds of the older brothers against their senior brother. So he's standing alone. The man that suffered. I mean, didn't even, that suffered to train his brothers. Only one boy, one man, the last born, turned the mind. You get what I'm saying? Turned the mind of all the other brothers against that one man that stood for them, that fought for them. And that's because of what the father did. So you can see what I'm saying, that almost every family has people like this. Almost everybody, every family, there's just that one bad seed, one bad egg. This is why people are triggered. They've not been able to get justice. They've not been able to get apology. No, the person has not taken accountability. They're like, nah, this one, we have to see it to the very end. So if you're asking why are people so invested, this is the reason why people are invested. This is the reason why people are invested. When you look at, and this is the reason why people look at Jude that way. When we look at Paul, people are looking at him like that. Okay, and like, you are just that passive brother. You're not just passive, you have taken sides. We have a family where you're trying so hard not to offend anybody. You're just passive, right? But this time around, Paul is not just passive, he has taken sides. So you know how it feels that me and you were twins. You're my twin brother. We came out the same day. It might not be the same minute, all right, or it might not be the same seconds, but we came out the same day, the same hour. But you took sides. That can break anybody's heart. You know that particular person that you like so much in your family. The both of you're so close, but one person came and destroyed that relationship. We have people who have encountered this and they are taking sides. Now we have women who are speaking for Lola because they've been in that. Let me tell you, you will not relate, okay, to that issue if you've never experienced it. Okay, and of course, some people might not have experienced it, they might not have heard about it, but because of their women, they will feel that way. Now, imagine what this lady went through. Yes, she's older. She's older with, is it 8 years or something? I guess, yeah, six, is it 8 years? Yeah. Because Paul, I think they're 44, be 45 years old. All right, but he was mature. This person is actually grown when he met this person. Okay, it's not like he's a small person. He made his choice. He made his choice. All right. But how can you look at, in the presence of this woman and the husband, you said that child is a bastard? How? No, how? It does not make sense. Now, even if it's not your brother that owns the child, the mother is alive. You get what I'm saying? But it's not, is there a single mother that will want anybody to look at their child and call their child a bastard? So even if you don't rate your brother, you think she's going to take it standing. This is what triggered a lot of people. How they treated that lady. Because even if family were having issues, it comes to a point, okay? When celebration comes, we attend each other's celebration. You get what I'm saying? See, there are families, they don't talk, but burial and maybe weddings is something that brings them together. There are some family members you have not spoken to for years. But if there's an event in the village, you will see each other, you will go. You get what I'm saying? If your family or your parents insist, you must come. You get what I'm saying? You have to come. You just go, and when you see them, you greet them. Not that you want to have anything to do with them. Good morning, Carol. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Bolachi, blah, blah, and all of that, right? Because of its family. I don't care. Like, how many of us still keep in touch with our cousins? We can't be bothered. I beg. Family is no longer what it used to be. But that doesn't mean that if there's an event, we'll not go. But Things like you don't, you understand what I'm saying? So this is what made a lot of people to be triggered. That even men, we have a lot of men speaking up for Peter that you see this one, no, let's not allow it. So it's not just maybe, sometimes if we say it's only women, now we go like women are too emotional. No. Even the logical ones joined, even men. I've seen men telling VDM, leave this one. You see this case, don't go far, leave it. Let's get justice. So when VDM came into the equation, you get what I'm saying? So it's like it broke a lot of people's hearts. It's like it made a lot of people go back to the way, for people who have been through this situation, it's like it's happening again. They're like, so justice will not be served. This is why people were triggered. This is why people felt bad. That what is it? No. You get what I'm saying? This is why people, no, let this justice be served. So it seems like when justice takes place, like if everything goes well, they will feel like, okay, do you get? I've been vindicated. So I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care if my father apologizes, if my mother apologizes, or anything. My brothers apologizes. That this person has taken accountability. I feel vindicated through this person. That is what a lot of people were fighting for. A lot of people don't just want peace. They want peace, but they don't just want peace. They want accountability. So when you're saying that, I just want peace, I used to say in my video, I just want them to, you get what I'm saying, to reconcile, to have peace. But at the same time, let the people who need to take accountability take accountability. Let justice be served. Let the things that needs to happen, let the apologies that needs to go out, go out. And that's just the truth. Do you understand? A lot of people, a lot of families. I'm telling you, if you go to TikTok, you will see. I thought I would never see a Nigerian doing that, but that we have a lot of Nigerians who are going no contacts with their family. I've seen that with the whites and with the blacks, but Nigerians, when I went to Nigerian TikTok, I'm like, whoa, they are going no contact with their parents, with their families. And of course, we have some of them who are going no contact for something that does not even make sense. You get what I'm saying? It does not even make sense to me. But we have people who are legitimately going no. If you hear their stories, you will send them money. You say, my sister, anywhere to, you see, the cut the landline, cut everything because some families are not worth it. A teenager told me, one of the teenagers that I know, she told me that she's in this WhatsApp group. So this particular girl was talking about her experiences, and she, it's just teenagers coming together and that she needs help. It's just so messed up. A lot of teenagers are wild. All right. And some is because of the situation in their family. So she's been the one carrying the family. Her mother and father told her to take a step back and let her younger siblings go to school, that she will go to school later. So she walks. Now the parents, they send her to their neighbors' houses and say, go there and see if there's anything. Help them with anything. When they give you food, bring the food home and know anything they give to you. And some, they will even send her to single guys, their house. Go there and see if brother wants anything. You can get all those kind of nonsense. And of course, they will sleep with her. They will give her money. They will give her things. She will bring it. This is how this girl started. Then she moved to Port Harcourt, and that's what she's been doing. Okay, she's been sleeping with men to take care of the family. And of course, the mother and you see the reason why, because of the things that I hear, and I keep saying it. God, you see, God will judge you as a mother and as a father. If you keep bringing children into this world that you know you can't take care of, only to mess them up, that child has a destiny to fulfill. That child has a destiny to fulfill. They didn't ask, they didn't beg to come into this world. How some parents treat their children, oh my God, it's really sad. That's what I'm saying. Auntie, close your legs. Your husband is earning 100,000. You're already having 3 to 4 children. For what? Where in this economy, 1 million naira itself is not enough for a lot of people. Say God will provide. God will provide, but God needs you to be wise. Wisdom is profitable to direct. You need wisdom to take the right direction. You need wisdom because it's money that's causing a whole lot of things. You see, money causes a whole lot of things. causes a whole lot of things. It's really sad. It's really sad. Now the girl is like, she just wants to stop this life, wants to go to school, and at that young age, we know, it's not a new thing. You know, we have girls and guys that have been carrying their family. You've been paying bills. We have some homes. The girl is the one going to bring money. The boy is there, living anyhow with the money the girl is bringing. Because they rate the boy over the girl. It's still happening in Nigeria. It's not like it's not anything new. It's not anything new. It's not anything new. You want to be like Father Abraham with a lot of children, but you can't even take care of your child. Even one child that you have to be borrowing to feed, but you still want to impregnate your wife. Uncle, why? One child that only that one son that you have, one girl that you have, you're borrowing. If you're still borrowing to feed that one child, sir and ma, don't go for the next one until you know that you're stable. Because you will borrow. It's really sad. It's sad. Why are you stressing the child and stressing yourself? Okay, I digress. So this is the reason why a lot of people are still invested in this, and really we're still hoping that justice will be served. We'll get the truth, and whatever it is, I pray above all that this family gets reconciled. You know, the people needs to take responsibility for their actions, take responsibility, you know. And I wish them all the best. I wish Lola and her family all the best. Wish the Okoyes all the best. Whatever it is that has happened, I wish them all the best. All right. And for every family, everyone who has gone through this, who has gone through one of these crises or the other, I pray God gives you peace in your heart. And I pray God lets you, helps you to allow these people to go. Let them go. Irrelevant people are taking a space in your heart and it's not worth it. You are giving them too much visibility in your heart, if I can say that. All right. They don't deserve space in your heart. Let them go. They're irrelevant. Forgive them. You forgive them not for them, but for yourself. Forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person, it has everything to do with you. Forgive them. Let them go. You don't need to be in the same space. You don't need to be reconnected, but let them go. All right. So I wanted to share this with us, but let me know what you think about this. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a like, kindly subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there. Be good. Don't forget Jesus loves you. And bye for now.